Hi, Tina. Can you hear me? I'm trying like new software and it's driving me crazy. Fantastical. Yeah, all of a sudden my YouTube won't let me log on unless I use some other kind of streaming software. And so we're trying to get this to work, and it's being a pain in the butt. Okay. Because it doesn't actually let me see it, like, it's weird. It's delayed, it's weird. So my attempt today is to make something that isn't black. Because everything I make is black. I know. And yet everybody says, everything you make is so black and dark. Sorry, but black's what works for me. What can I say? I'm not a pink frilly kind of gal. Here, it fits. See? Black goes with everything. That's what I keep telling everyone. Nobody listens. Everybody just says I use too much black. Not white enough. Hi, Nina. Go flat. I'm good today, honey. How are you? I'm attempting to do something that's not black. Because apparently I use too much black. Nope, don't like that. God, no. Maybe one of those. Who knows? Sculpting a pumpkin. Cool. Hi, Janie. No, that's way too pink. That's better. might use some of these. So we'll get those out. Maybe. Who knows? Well, we're trying to go less black. We could go more pink. No. No to teal. Like that. Nope, too beige. Hi, Kristen. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that a snippet is something that people do to make things look frou-frou. It's like little pieces of stuff. Other than that, I have no idea. I know that there was I was watching somebody the other night who was talking about snippets, but honestly, I have no idea what they are. I think they're just like little pieces that you glue on in a series. I have no idea. Bog of Eternal Stench coming up. Here we go. Glue. 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 Ugh, I got it on my fingers. Well, since we have that big piece of it there, might as well utilize it. And there. Yeah, the same thing the news says. It's like little leftover pieces. Where's that stupid bag? Somebody sent me this, if I can find it. They said it was a bag of snippets. Man, come out of there. I might use some of that. This is what happens when you keep all your stuff in a jar. You never find what you want. I don't know, somebody sent me a bag and it had a bunch of lace pieces in it, but they were like tiny little chopped up pieces, and they said those were snippets. And I honestly thought they just meant like, you know, hey, it's a snippet of lace, but apparently it's a thing. But not that I would ever know, because I'm just not that kind of gal. That's way too much. Okay. I think we're just going to add one of these. Something smaller. Yeah, like that. Okay. Okay. A little glue on here too. Come on, you guys have seen me. I am definitely not frou-frou. I am lost when it comes to this frou-frou stuff. But everybody loves this frou-frou stuff, so I'm going to give it a twirl. This needs a piece of ribbon. Do 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 do. See, I'm not steampunk either. I'm just kind of morbid, actually. Old biker means black. Black, blue, an occasional amount of pink, just because it goes well with black. Some gray. But I'm kind of the anti-frou-frou. Well, I hope I keep you entertained for a little while, and then you can get some sleep. Put these over here. Yes, I know they're too big. I don't care. That's what I got. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Hey, look at that. They're even sort of straight. Does that qualify as frou-frou? Did I make something that was not black? I did. I have no idea what I'm going to do with it. It's just not black. Now I'm going to have to make some kind of pretty thing. Kristen, how wide lace do you need? Thin lace. How thin do you need it, baby? Like, seriously, how thin are we talking? Like, 1/4 of an inch, 3/8 of an inch? How thin is thin? quarter of an inch. Quarter of an inch wide lace. That is pretty thin. No, that's 3/8. It's a 1/2 inch. Dang. I don't think I've even got anything that small. Not in a lace. These? These ones here, these are labels. They're labels and they're part of my Paris ephemera sets. And they come in the color, or you can do them in black and white. And I've done them both ways. Used most of the colored ones. So mostly what I have left are just the black and white ones. I will see if I have any 3/8 inch lace. If I do, Kristen, I will throw it in the auction. But I can check. I don't think I have any on the list right now. Let me look. Those are both big. That's big. Those are big. All those trims, I think, are big. Wow. Maybe that one? Let me see if I can find it. Okay, so let me see how big this is. That's 1/4 of an inch right there. This blue is going to be in the auction, but it's not lace per se, so much as it's like a trim. But that, let's see if we can get the camera to come up. Here we go. I'm not liking this delay. Anyway, that is one of that I have available. And the only other thing I even have close to it is this, but this is like really much wider. This is like this is closer to a 1/2 an inch. But that's the two smallest ones I think I have in coming up. I can look for you though. I can see if I can find something. I always find something. And they are both vintage. Yeah, if I find anything between now and then, Kristen, I'll be sure to put it in and let you know, okay? I'll even give you the lot number so you know when it's coming up. But as of right now, I don't think I have anything that small. But you never know what I'm going to find between now and then, because I still have Scaventure on Monday. All right, now I have to figure out what I'm doing with these things. Let's do him. He's cute. What am I going to do with him? No. It doesn't matter how many of those frou-frou videos I watch, because I watch the frou-frou videos. Honest, I do. And then I go, ooh, I want to do that. And then I end up not doing that. I do something and it just doesn't come out right. Frou-frou does not speak to me. But I must be doing something right, because people like all the black stuff that I make, so. I'm a loss. I don't know. See, I get to this point and then I go, I don't know what I'm supposed to do with these things. I know they're supposed to look pretty, but I just don't know how to get them there. My instinct is to splatter blood on it, you know. Just splatter some blood on there to look great. See, this won't work because it's got white lace on it. Okay, let's see. I don't know why I cut up these little bags. I have like yards of muslin. Come in. There we go. I'll just cut some of this. No method to my madness. There we go. Where's my pokey tool thing? Here it is. Out of there. Come on. Just want you to look a little frayed out. There we go. It's a mo' better. So what are you guys making? Tell me what you're making. Hi, Janie. I know what I'm going to do here. What are you packing up, Janie? Are you still trying to organize? It's never going to happen, babe. I need to open a hole. Yeah, sure, that'll work. Why not, right? Okay, here. All right, I'm going to glue all this down. I don't care if it works or not. Here we go. I got to cut this off. Yep, I'm going to poke myself with that later. Bog of Eternal Stench. This thing. Come here. I need some glue on the Bog of Eternal Stench. Petals up. Heart down. Lid. Hi, Joy. I hate doing invoices. I hate them, Pearl. But I like to get, I like to find stuff and be able to share that stuff with everybody. And the only way I can do that is to sell it to them. And the only way to sell it to them, I mean, I could give it to them, but my husband would be very upset about it. And the only way to get it in their hand is to make an invoice. And I believe in clear, concise invoices. This is what I sold you. This is what you paid for. This is what your shipping is. All right, we're done with that one. Okay. What am I going to do? Hey, that's kind of cool. I have no idea what I would do with it, but it's really kind of cool. Shabby looking and torn up. Yeah. Okay, we'll think about that later. Okay, now I have a piece of muslin, which I can tuck into one of my bins. Here we go. Ah, there's my bag. My bag of inspiration. I'll try to be, cute. Eh. Clear this out of the way. All right, such a mess I got here. Trash. I'll move those out of the way. All right, how big is this puppy? 12 inches. I need a sheet of 12-inch cardstock. Well, you have many, many pads of 12-inch cardstock. Oh, wondrous weird one. Which one shall you use? Maybe I'll make a superhero book for my grandson. Let's see. In which case, I have a cool pad. And I think I have a Mombi case for this someplace. Let's find out. Not in that one. Not in that one. Not in that one. I know I have one here someplace. Yeah, I know I had one. All right. Halloween stuff. Yeah, I got a lot of Halloween stuff going. All right. Come on. Let go. Come off of there. There we go. So I bought this pad only because it was on sale at Tuesday morning. I paid $5 for it, which is pretty good actually for a paper pad. And let's see. That'll work. Is that annoying? Cell phone. There it is. Let's see. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. What do we got? What do we got? Why is it every time I get on the phone, every time I get on this camera, I get 50,000 notifications? My phone gets blown up. Okay. Don't care about that. Go away. Answer that. Okay. So I got all this stuff. I think I'm going to make him one of these little Dumafloggies. 9 inches. Alright. I like the cityscape. Because if I do the lights, there won't be any city left. We're going to go this way. Okay. Save that for tags or something. I like it. I like it a lot. Seriously, is the envelope not the same height the whole way down? Unbelievable. The magazine is the envelope is not the same width the whole way down. Well, unbelievable. Well, fine then. I'll just cut another one. That's why they put 2 in there. And I'm going to cut this one at 9.5. And that way, I can just trim it for the screw-ups. There. Mess with me, will you? Yep. More better. Okay, glue. Need glue. Here, glue, 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 glue. And this is big area to glue. So we get out the big area glue tools. Okay, so if you've never seen me actually pull this out, this is actually Aleene's tacky glue. And I just add a little bit of water to it so that it'll spread a little better. Not quite Mod Podge consistency, but just thinning the glue up a little bit. Because I hate trying to glue something this big. And I use a brush because I don't like it to be too thick, because I don't want it to bubble. Come on. Glue down. There we go. Unbelievable. Just go to the corner. This other corner. It's like my own game of Twister. Not overly worried about this because I'm giving it to a 7-year-old boy. All right. This puppy is 12 inches. Scoreboard. Eighth of an inch on one side, eighth of an inch on the other. Go through a few times because we're going through 3 layers of paper here. Yeah, I know. I think she's still sleeping. I've already yelled at her. Let's see. Okay. She was up a little late last night. Her cats were giving her hell. They were out making noises and being loud, and she was pretty tired when she went to bed last night. Alright, 1/4 of an inch spiny thing, 1 covered envelope thingy. This needs a 1/4 of an inch gap because I'm not going to deal with that. Let's see. Perfection. No, that would be ridiculous. Okay. What do we have in here? That's cool, but no. I need something to put on the flap. And I think I know. Has to have the same metallic to it because it's on the outside and that's metallic, so I have to have metallic and metallic. So let's cut a strip off of this. I'm gonna go 4. 4.5 will do it. And then that little sucker's like 9 inches. So we'll go 9.5. We've learned our lesson with this envelope. Did you go rattle her cage again? Alright, so we got 4.25. No, 4.5, so let's do 2.25. Use the right end. There we go. And then right there to go over the gap. Let's see if I like that. Nope, despise it. It's not the right size. Try this again. 4.25. Keeps it at 2 1/8. We're going to go 1/4 inch past that. Next one. Here's my Bucky. Oh, I wish we could get some rain, Janie. We'd love some rain, huh, honey? Okay. Alright, I like that length. I can live with that. We'll cut this off. Alright. Should I be like everybody else and do a commercial for my glue and stuff? I use Art Glitter Glue. Angle these little puppies in. In the pocket. In the pocket. I don't want to put it in the pocket. I mean, I want it in the pocket, but I don't want it in the pocket. Hey man, where'd that other piece go? That was the piece I wanted. The piece I lost. How do we lose something the minute we put it down? Somebody tell me.
You looked away.
That's about it. It's like I have craft trolls. They come in, they steal my stuff, and then they run off. Fine. I'll use this. This inside piece has to be the same color as that, so that when it's open, you can see that. Yep. Come on. Stupid glue. Work. So, it's probably sleeping. To rattle her cage, though. Gotta go that way. In the hole. Go in the hole. Come on, go in the hole. Okay. Let's see if we can get this lined up. Really? All the glue is going to dry before we get in the hole. Just go in the hole. What's so problematic here? Make me get forceful with you. In the damn hole. There we go. Line that up. Line that up. There we go. Let's see. Had to call it a bad name to get it to work. Alright, now I gotta cut this piece down, because it's not quite right. Snippy, snippy, snippy. There we go. Alright. I just don't know if I want to leave that long. It's a little longer on this side than it is on that side by about 1/8 of an inch or so. Yep. I think I'm going to leave it longer. So I was trying to go on YouTube, just go on YouTube. And ever since they shut down Hangouts and I installed, well, I mean, I had it before, but ever since they've shut down the Hangouts, in order for me to go on, I have to have some other kind of system like OBS or something. All of a sudden, I've never had to use it before. Or it will not let me log in. It will not let me go live. And I don't like to do that because then I get this delay. And I've got like probably a 10 to 12 second delay. And I cannot get it to just let me on. And now I'm terrified because I've already set up the online for my auction. I put up the promo for it and set up the stream. And if it doesn't let me go into the auction stream, then we're going to have the same thing we had last month where everybody has to go to a different stream, but it's still not letting me set up an instant stream.
I got it.
Did you get it? Without the 12 to 15 second lag?
I have told you 1,000 times. The only thing you can do about the lag is the servers that they run. There is nothing more you can do. Would you like some bacon?
No, thank you.
Would you like a biscuit?
Hey! Look! My baby's here! Hi, Richie!
See, I show up, she comes around.
Yes, that's right, hubby. She comes to see your fat butt.
She knows I have nummies. I have bacon, I have biscuits, and I freshly made cookies from last night. Haha. So yes, I figured out your whole OSB thing. I'll show you later.
Okay.
I'm gonna go play PlayStation, eat bacon, and have biscuits.
Okay.
You have fun.
All right, take this thing with you.
What? I don't want it.
All right, now I'm going to round these edges. Okay. Now it's looking cool. Okay. But it needs to be closed. And for that I have something special. I just lost it. Alright, let me see here. I'm making it for Duder. Seven. That one and that one are gone. Honey, you're not supposed to sleep all day. You're supposed to come and play with me. Children, don't try this at home, okay? I don't care about my fingers, so I will shove an ice pick into them. All right. 2 should do it. They got to be red. One, 2, 3, 4 down. 1, 2, and 2. All right. That should be all the pieces and parts that I need. Okay. Button. Button. Pliers. Pliers on button. Hold on. Get on there. There we go. Squeeze. It's good. Okay. Button. Thingy. Button. And there we go. Squeeze. Ha 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 ha. Okay, now do the other side. We want this under the paper, so we're doing it before we do the paper. Button. Button. Tool. Oh, that sucks. To do this the manual way. Where is that thing? That thing over that thing. This is going to be painful. I'll be right back. I have to get a hammer. I even found a cute little girly hammer. Come in. Go flatter. Flatter. One. 2. Go in the hole. Go on the thing. Flatter. Okay. Way better. What? I'm just beating on stuff. I think I want it a little flatter though. Like it's flat, but it's not flat enough. I need something I can get in there. Hi, Amy. It's gotta go flatter. I want it flatter. Okay. Here we go. Where's that hammer? Better. Better. Okay. Yes. Success. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay. Let's get that put to the side. Well, I suppose I should probably measure the inside before I do that. Hey. Yep. Go 5 7/8. Hi, Kennedy. Alright, and put this thing away. Now that I'm done beating on stuff. Flush my rubber band, man. It's okay, I have more. There we go. In there. Go in there. There we go. Okay. It's the only way you fit in the box. Alright, there you go. Buttons put away. Alright, 5 7/8. Cut a whole bunch of 5 7/8. No girls. This is a boy's book. Oh yeah. That'll do for now. All right. Alright, so we're going to cut these down to 11. Alright, so 11 inches across, and the book is 9 inches wide. So let's go to 8.5. Okay. And we got this one too. How come the coolest paper in here, they only give you one sheet of it? This is the coolest paper in this pack. They gave me one sheet. That's rotten. That's just not cool. Okay, so we want these to go in this way. So this has to be our 11 inches. Right? They're all that way? Yep. Okay. 11 inches. So let's take an inch off there. And then this, we're going to take down to the 8.5. I need a bigger table. I have too many cutting devices. My cutting tool addiction may be a problem. Okay. Okay, so we know that Old Hag is working on pumpkins. And, well, it's Amy, so she's probably making paper. Anybody else doing anything kind of cool? Or are we just watching me be stupid and ridiculous? Nobody? Nothing cool? Bummer. Oh, okay. Laura's not awake yet. She still needs more coffee. Coffee is yuck. But some people like it. So. I don't know why this one went wonky. There we go. It's more better. Okay, more better. Okay. So now I have these ones that are two-sided. These ones that are single-sided. Works for that. That works for that. I didn't want to these. We're going to call that a thing. Okay, so that's a thing. I'm going to do this. And this. Call that thing. Okay. Alright. So I got 3 things. Maybe 4 things, I don't know. Oh, I only want to do 2 things. Alright, so put that thing aside. We're going to do 2 things. Okay. Do you know what the best thing is about the lag? I can sit here and read the chat and nobody realizes it at the moment. Somehow, Amy, I knew there was dyed paper in there someplace. Okay, scraps. Alright, thin scrappy strips go in the bin. I don't know that I'll ever use these on anything else in the world. But you never know. It could happen, right? Okay. That goes away. Hammer Bammer doesn't need to be here. You can go away. Big paper scraps over here. Well, honey, her parents had to be doing something. Oh, come back here, you little slippery sucker. Okay, so about the only thing I can use to trim this out is going to be like more of this paper or like straight grouse grain ribbon, because if I try to do anything else, it's going to look silly. Because I just don't think that ruffles is going to work. Not that my grandson would care. He's very strange like that. Okay. So I'm going to take these 2. And I think I'm going to make one side a pocket. So I'm going to cut an inch off of this. Get these lined up. I'm going to cut an inch off of one side. There we go. That way, I can have a pocket. And then this one, since it's the inside of the pocket, I'm going to shave a little bit more off, just a tad. There we go. That way when it's in there, yep, doesn't protrude. Works for me. And then this one, I think I'm going to do a pocket at the top. So I'm going to glue that one together about midway down. Alright, so I need the midline on this. Well, how do you figure out the midline? Well, I don't know. It's 8.5 inches. We'll put it on the 4 1/4 mark. About 4 1/4. Out!
There, Ozzy.
Good morning, son. Tricky, right? All right, there we go. Haha, straight glue line. All right. All right, now I need to glue this edge. This edge. And this is going to be a top pocket, so I'm going to glue this edge. And now I'm going to nip a bunch of holes in this thing. Hole nipper. Hole nipper. Okay. So on this one, I need to nip a hole. And I need to nip a hole on this one. And this is my pocket, so I'll nip a hole up here too. Okay, now close this up. Okay. Do we answer her twice because she says it twice? I wasn't going to correct you, but I was letting you go for it. I know you're not awake, and I didn't want to argue with you. Okay. So that's one. Okay. Then we got this one. This one has the pocket on the outside. I think I'm going to do one giant pocket. Let me clip. I'm going to make it in the inside though. There we go. He has little fingers, so I have to make a big slot. Okay. Down there. Across there. He's little. We'll put extra glue. Boom, pocket. We'll make this one big pocket on this side. So let's take off about 1/4 of an inch. Glue here. Over here. Just shave a little more off that side. See, I don't want to use paper because he is a little kid and he'll tear paper. So I have to use cardstock and it doesn't quite fold right. You have to fight with it. So. Okay, so that's that one. And this was this one. Oh, helps if you do it right. Okay. Everything going right side up? Awesome. I don't like this one. This one needs to come down a bit. Put it in there. It's way too big. Okay. Where does that go? That goes in the middle. Okay, I can deal with the rest of this. Let's see. Right direction. Right direction. Right direction. Right direction, right direction. Pockets on the right spot. Okay, everything's going in the right direction. I'd like to have a season other than freezing your ass off but not cold enough to snow and Holy Hades. Can I have one of those seasons? Something other than those two. All right. Let's see. All right, we got these done. Clip on those and set them to the side. Now we need to make some pockets and stuff. Okay. Now this one has some really cool cards that we can start with. There should be, yep, there they are. I knew they were in here. Anything else? Not really. But I'm going to back these with the scraps that we had left over from putting this thing together. Okay, be right back. Gotta let the doggy in. All right, doggy in. Too hot outside to leave doggy outside for any long period of time. All right. Bye, Amy. I swear, cutting these things is like playing a game of Jenga. There's always one line that goes totally across the page, and you have to find it. And then there's one line that goes totally across the section that you have, and you have to find it. And then find this one. Okay, and then this one. This way. So it's a little trickier. This one. All right. I'll get to you guys in a second. I said goodbye to Amy. I'm being good. For once. Sort of. Hey man, get out of my way. Made me make that line crooked. Stupid paper. I'm gonna make that a bookmark. Really? Somebody bought this thing? Why would anybody buy one of those handheld sewing machines? They don't work for crap. We've kind of proven that again and again and again, and I don't know why they still make them. Do you know they actually sell those in my Dollar Tree? At my 99-cent only store? Yeah, they're like $2.99. And it's the Singer brand. Because they're crap. Nobody wants them. Hi, JD. Okay, so just by a me. How many people have actually tried the little Singer handheld sewing machines? I just gotta know. See? They're like total crap. Either you had one, or your mom had one, or your grandmother had one, like for hemming pants on the person. And they never work. Why are they still making them, and why are people still buying them? Now, one of my personal bobs has recently bought one. And I see a video in our future. Which I think may be comedy. And we may have to watch it for the comic value. Yeah, they suck. They just don't work. I've seen kids sewing machines like My Little Pony kids sewing machines that sew better than those things. Those and the electric scissors. Oh, you gotta love you some electric scissors. Come on. Oh, I love electric scissors. Come on, they're fun. just got to get a running start and it'll do something. They don't cut wrapping paper. Come on. Did you really pay $15 for one? Oh, Witchy. Did you get it so you could sew paper? I think everybody does buy one. Like, at some point, everybody buys one because they think that it's going to be easy to do it. And they're not. They're crap. Alright, so now we have some cardy things that we can put in here. And we need to cut some taggy things. Hope you took it back. The thing that gets me is as many of those things that get bought and taken back to the stores, why do stores still purchase them to put them in their inventory? Like, by now they have to know that this item is a piece of garbage and is going to be coming back. Why, as a purchaser for a store, for a retail store, why would you buy an item that has that low of a rating? Because they're rated like crap. It's a rite of passage. Yeah, like cheap ink pads, right? Or those little foam stamps. Yeah, JD, whenever I make a bandana for the dogs or anything like that, I always use pinking shears. Just a nice, but pinking shears are expensive. You're talking anywhere from 15 to 20 bucks a pair. Ah, you never took it back. Okay. Alright, we got one card, one taggy thingy done. Not me though, man. If I buy something and it does not work the way it's supposed to work, boy, I'm back at that store pitching a bitch. You sell me this piece of garbage? You people had to know this thing didn't work. It's a piece of shit. Of course, I'm not the nicest person on the planet. What can I say? Nope, you weren't doing it wrong. It's a piece of shit. It was a piece of shit in the concept. It was a piece of shit when they tested it. It's a piece of shit now. It's a piece of shit when they started selling them in the 70s as an infomercial. I remember watching that crap as an infomercial. Oh no, did your hem fall out? Oh, no need to lug out that big, heavy sewing machine. Just pull out the Singer pocket sewer. It was right up there with the pocket fishing rod. Do you remember that one?
Both of which were crap.
They came out, they were, what was his name? Ronco. Remember Ronco? That guy had like a simple fix for every problem in your life, and none of that shit worked. The Ronco Pocket Fisherman. Oh, should have been Ronco. Because that shit was wrong. I'm surprised people didn't hunt him down and shoot him. See, people think that these, as seen on TV is a new phenomenon. It's not. I remember that crap in the 70s when I was a kid. And that crap was crap then and it's crap now. If you go to a mall, they actually have an As Seen in TV store. As seen on TV. And it's a whole store. And you go in there, and that's all they sell is like those products that are on TV. And they always have a no refund policy. Like, no, you cannot bring it back. Why? Because it's like a novelty. No. Why? Because we know that crap does not work. Hi, Allison. A little bit before 2. You lazy woman. I have no idea if any of these are going to fit in the pockets, but they're cool, so we're cutting them out and making them. I'm making a um, um, manila folder journal book thing for my grandson, and I'm doing it in superhero theme. See, this is his cover. I'm gonna put his pages in there, and I'm gonna cover the inside, and I'm gonna make him a superhero journal. Because he's a superhero now. He's in the 4th grade, and he has a little brother who's in the 2nd grade, and he is responsible for getting his little brother, because their sister goes to junior high now, and she gets dropped off of her bus at the park down the street, which is kind of halfway between the school and where they live. And so she gets dropped off about 15 minutes after they get out of school. So he has 15 minutes to get his little brother from his pickup area, because of course, you know, 4th graders get picked up on one side of the school and the 2nd graders get picked up on the other side of the school. So he has to get out and go around and pick up his brother and then come all the way back around the school and get to the park in 15 minutes and keep his little brother under control until his sister gets off the bus to walk them home. So he's being a superhero this year. So I'm making him a superhero journal because he's been doing an awesome job doing it. Even though he was terrified to do it the first, week. But he's been doing it, and he's doing really good, and we're real proud of him. And since he's being a superhero, I'm making him a superhero journal. Why am I not speaking to you, Allison? I just explain it. There's a huge lag on this, so just know that. I am not being rude to anyone. It's not in my makeup, man, to be rude to people. So let's see if any of these tags fit in any of these pockets. Okay. So we got this big pocket up here, and this one will fit in there. Did I make that pocket go all the way down? That's the question. I think I did. Yeah, I'm gonna have to make a really big tag for that one. Okay. So we have page, 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 pocket, pocket. This one just needs a couple of small taggy thingies in it. Oh, look at that. That fits. And that one fits. That's awesome. We've got tags for those pockets. Let me have this pocket. This pocket, I think, is short. Yeah, but it needs to be a little longer than that. I'm gonna have to get a longer one to go in here. That one stops right about there. Okay, so I need another one for that. Nothing there. And then this big pocket back here. And I thought I'd just put a bunch of little tags in here, and he can just pull out what he needs. So I gotta make some longer ones. I need some of that one. That one will work. Okay. Where's that stupid pocket? Muy better. Okay. Yeah, those will work. Okay, these big long ones. That'll work in there. This one. That's too short. Ooh. Oh, those go in those other pockets. What about this one? Nope. Oh, nope. Maybe you. Okay, that one's gonna go in there. Then this one's just gonna get a bunch of tags. All right, we have a plan. Pull all the tags out that I put in. Good. Okay. Together. Allison, sweetheart, honey, I love you. I said hello. I promise I did. As soon as I saw you come up in the chat, I said, "Hi, Allison," just like I always do. I wouldn't forget you. I would not overlook you. You're important to me. And I apologize if you didn't hear me say it and I made you feel bad. Now put your big girl panties on. I am so going to send you like a journal kit, like all ready to go. You just have to put it together so you can see how easy it is. Because this, I haven't done it, is getting irritating, girl. Okay, now I have to put this sucker together. Now there's a question. Should I just stitch it in as one, or should I just put like elastic on it and put it underneath the elastic? I'm gonna stitch it in. Yep, stitching. Stitching seems the best way to go here. Hi, Joy. No, see, your problem, JD, is that you do listen to what you think, and you think you're not able to do it, so you don't do it. And the truth is that you're probably extremely creative, and your journals would be gorgeous, but there's a little voice in your head that goes, "No, don't do it. Do not do it. No, don't do it." So you don't do it. You got to do it. Screw it and do it. It's got to be red. or gold. Gold. I hope we don't do anything too interesting tonight because I have to clean up my room while we're doing stuff because I'm making a mess. You know, I take all of my bad mixed medias and I hang them in my room right alongside the good ones. So that I can go, don't ever do that again. That suckied. Come on, go in the hole. Go in the hole. Get in the hole. Go down the hole. Ha ha. Got it through the hole. Okay. This thing. This thing. That thing. Pop. So every time I do mixed media, I have to look at the horrible ones that I did and remind myself not to do that again.
No. Yes.
Yes. Exactly. Do that whole Madeline Kahn thing. No. Yes. Let's see. One. Are we right where we want to be? We are. Okay. Yeah. Batman. Ratman. Okay. Okay, I'm not going to tie this because I'm going to see. That's enough. Perfection! Okay. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay. So now, I gotta figure out how to line these. What do I want to put in here to line these pages? Need a piece of paper to put in here. I don't want it to be too much, but it can't be too little. This is it right here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna cut this down to 9 1/4 because my envelope says it's 9 inches, but it lies. Bye, Allison. Five 7/8. Okay, so rubber stamps and household stamps. All right. So, go to a thrift store, go to the kids section where they keep the toys. Do not buy foam stamps. Buy foam building blocks. And I'll tell you why. Because in a set of kids' foam building blocks, they have all of these interesting shapes, and because they're for kids, they're textured. Like this. And I'll wait till it catches up. They have all these cool textures on them. And you can use these to stamp. They make awesome stamps. I stole those from my grandbaby. I mean, technically I didn't steal them because I bought her the block set, but still. Oh, gotta go in and close this puppy up. I forgot about that part. There we go. That's just the thing, though. In mixed media, you don't have to be good at stamping. In mixed media, it's just an idea of a shape. So you don't really have to be good at it. You just have to get it on the paper. Alright. We have crash, bang, boom, yowza yowza on here. Now it's time to sew in this thing. Everything's the way we want it. We'll sew this puppy in. Alright, through the middle. Let's find the middle hole. There's the middle hole. Okay. This one. Go through that one. That one. Go through that one. Alright, go back up here. Go through there. Hey, man. I'm gonna miss half the pages. How is that even possible? I just tested this and it worked fine. There we go. I swear this stuff does just to irritate me. Bye, Janie. Have a nice nap, honey. You know, I find this so amazing that I can go through here and then turn around and go right back through the same hole and not be able to find the hole again. How is that even possible? Get it together. Alright, there we go. Essa better. Sorry it had a knot in it. I hate knots. Oh. Through there. Alright. Down to here. Go through there. Come up like that. You ready for a new decade, babe? You know, this is your 5th try at getting a decade right. Told you, I don't get older. I just level up.
That's my line.
I'm done getting old. Tired of it. Getting old is boring. Alright. So now I gotta decorate this thing. Put in the cards and make it pretty. What do you think, Laura? You think he'll like it? Think the dude will think it's cool? I only used cardstock because I want it to stand up to him. Because I know that boy. He'll throw this thing across the room 20 times a day. Late as hell. Look, you know, we can't complain. Because the truth is we all complain about it, but we all show up for it. I don't like being abused. Hit me, hit me. All right. So, there's the dude's book. I'm going to decorate it, and then I'll do a final flip through, and y'all can see what it looks like when I finish it. Because I got superhero stuff, and I got some superhero stickers and stuff, and I want to put like sticker sheets in and stuff for him, and lots of journaling cards for him to play with, and I'm going to come through and do some inking on some of this, and it'll be all cool, and he'll be able to like play with it, and it's kind of awesome, and I like the snaps so that the little snaps go on there and keep it closed, and I like that. It's kind of cool. Oh well. Alright guys, that's it. I've been here for 2.5 hours. I need to go and eat and take a break. Love you. I'll see you all tonight at the pajama party over at Pink Poodle Playground with Mama Poodle. And till then, bye-byes.